and welcome to another round of Sports Views. Tonight I'm recapping the MLS Cup Conference Semifinals and predicting the Conference Finals. Let's start with a recap of the Conference Semifinals. First off, Orlando City 1, New England Revolution 3. This game was a complete train wreck, honestly. Did a live stream for that one. Orlando didn't play well. They didn't come out strong. They didn't come out fighting. They let New England dictate the pace of the game at Orlando Stadium, no less. They didn't try hard. They didn't care. They didn't play hard. They didn't play well. They played like petulant children. With the red card and the way they acted towards the ref, good couple of players got fined finally for that. And I think Oscar Pereira got suspended for the first game. He can't be on the touchline. Fitting, because honestly, that game was a train wreck. New England won early, they won strong, and they deserved to win, even though Orlando tried to just be complete jag-offs the whole time. So, 0-1 on my predictions so far. The second match, Columbus Crew 2, Nashville SC 0. Nashville SC played well up until the very end. They gave up 2 late goals in extra time, or in the first part of extra time, in a bad way. Lost late, finally got beaten, finally got scored on. I can't say Nashville played badly. They played well. They just finally got scored on. So honestly, I can't say anything bad about them. Can't say anything really great either, but Columbus just scraped through, which you'll see that when I make my prediction, how I feel about Columbus. But that's another wrong prediction, 0-2. Third game, Seattle Sounders 1, FC Dallas 0. It was kind of boring. O'Neal was the only scorer. Lotero didn't score. Morris didn't score. Rui Diaz didn't score. Roldan didn't even score. It was boring. Seattle did what they had to do. Dallas kind of parked the bus. They didn't press. It wasn't as crazy as last year's, which is, I think, why it was so boring. It is what it is, and nobody scored the goal for Seattle. They go through. But at least I got that prediction right, 1-2. And finally, Sporting Kansas City 0, Minnesota United 3. I'd say it was the best game of the week, best game of the round. Kansas City came in playing down to Minnesota. No, they came out firing for the first 15 minutes, then started playing down to them. After they couldn't score those 2 goals, they got depressed, basically, pulled another play down to competition, and then Minnesota just started running roughshod, and Reynoso, Molino, amazing play. Honestly, Kansas City got what they deserved, losing that match. Minnesota played a perfect game and beat Kansas City. I ain't sleeping on Minnesota, let me tell you that much. So with that, I'm 1-3 on my predictions for the conference semifinal round. Let's predict the conference finals, and hopefully I do better. Well, technically I do better anyway, because there's only 2 matches, and 500 is better than like 250, so 0.250. So 1-2 is better than 1-3, so technically, yeah. But we'll start with the Eastern Conference Final, because that's what's being played first. New England Revolution versus Columbus Crew. Columbus Crew is at home at Mapfre Stadium against the 8-seeded Cinderella's New England Revolution. Honestly, for me, I think New England is going to win that match. Because here's why. I think Columbus has been lucky for most of these playoffs. They're not great. They're not special. They're not playing that well. Honestly, they scraped past Nashville. They've scored enough goals to scrape past New York, but they almost blew the game anyway, at least in regular time. I think New England is better. They're firing on all cylinders. This is not the match Columbus wanted. No. They probably would have rather wanted Orlando, but They don't get it. They get a team that's firing on all cylinders with Bao Buxa and Carles Heel and Buchanan and Turner. I'm sorry, but I think it's over. I think the Cinderella is going to keep on going. I think New England will go on to face the Western Conference champion in the MLS Cup Final on December 12th. Going on to that, the Western Conference Final, Seattle Sounders versus Minnesota United at Lumen Field. Seattle's going to win. Now, I want Minnesota to win. I'm not sleeping on Minnesota. But I think Seattle is going to overpower them just enough. I think it's going to be a 3-2 win for Seattle. They're going to win. It's going to be close. It's going to be crazy, like in the vein of last year's Dallas-Seattle game. But Seattle will come out with a win at the end. They'll find a goal, and they win 3-2. Minnesota is going to push them to their limit. I do think so. I think they're going to play an amazing game. They're going to be up for it. But no. It's going to be 3-2 Seattle. It'll be close till the end. It'll be 2-2 till the end. And somebody like a Rui Diaz or Morris will put it away late. I have to say it. I want Minnesota to win the Cup because of Marlon Hairston being from Jackson, Mississippi. I was born in Mississippi. All that. If you didn't know it, now you know. But Seattle's probably going to win this match by the end of it. So, with that said, those are your two predictions. That was me recapping the conference semifinals, predicting the conference finals. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Tomorrow, I will be reviewing Columbus versus New England. So, stay tuned for that one. I'm Ryan. I'm out. Peace.